In this video, we're going to talk about 2.1 Objective 3, where we calculate slopes of secant and tangent lines, very similar to what we just did in the last video. So I'm not going to show you my calculator this time, since we just looked at that, but let's go ahead here and stick in 0.25 and 3 to calculate our values. So I get 168 minus 25 over 3 minus 0.25 is going to give me 168 minus 25 is 143 over 3 minus 0.25 is 2.75, and 143 divided by 2.75 is 52, and that is the slope of the average velocity of the object on the interval from 0.25 to 3. And I didn't pick the graph here, but if you would graph this in your graphing calculator and you would draw a line that connected the 2 points, it would be C, because we have the points 0.2525 and 168. So there you go. And let's go ahead and look at this next one. We're going to get some trig in this one. I didn't do any trig last time. So S of t is equal to sine of pi t. Make sure that you are in radian mode in your calculator. And we're going to look at this on the interval from 0 to 1, 0 to 0.1, excuse me. So let's look at window 0 to 1.5, and let's make those 0.1s, and then I can already tell you that it's going to be D because of the tick marks here, and 0 to 1.5, 0.1s. It does look like that. All right, so let's find the slope of that secant line now. Is going to be S of 0.1 is big number here. As best that the calculator can get it, minus 0 over 0.1. So we're going to round that to the nearest thousandth. That's going to be 3.090. And this is the slope of the average, is the average velocity of the object over the interval 0 to 0.1. That's C. Let's go ahead and make a table here for y equals negative 6x squared, and 2, 3, 2.5, 2.9, 2.99, 2.999. Okay, so this is going to be negative 54 plus 24 over 1 is a negative 30 to start off with. And then it's going to be negative 54 plus 37.5 over 1/2. It's a negative 33. And we have negative 54 plus 50.46 over 0.1. And that's going to be a negative 35.4. And we have negative 53.640. Sorry, this is negative 54 plus 53.6406 over 0.01. Is negative 35.94. And last but not least, we have negative 54 plus 53.964006 over 0.001. That's going to be a negative 35.994, and we're getting closer and closer to a negative 36. We did several of those already. I guess I should do this one with trig though. Just to do another trig problem with you. So 15 cosine of x. Remember that x needs to be in radians, so we're going to put in pi over 2 and pi. We get negative 15 minus 0 over pi minus pi over 2 is negative 15 over pi over 2 is negative 30 over pi. Tell us to round all intermediate values to 4 decimal places. So negative 30 over pi is negative 9.54 9.3. Okay. Then we have negative. So we have pi over 2 we know is going to give me 0 all the way down here. So that's nice, but we need pi over 2 plus 0.1. That gives me a negative 1.4975. This is over 0.1. So we're going to make this 0, negative 14.975. This pi over 2 plus 0.01 is negative 0.14999775 over 0.01 is going to be a negative 14.99975. That's going to be 8. That. Pi over 2 plus 0.001 is negative 0.0149999. There's a whole bunch of 9s here, so this is basically 50 over 0.001 is going to be a negative 15.0. And then it's going to be the same thing here. It's just going to get closer and closer. So pi over 2 plus 0.0001 is negative 0.001499999. There's a whole bunch of 9s here. 75. So this is basically 1500 over 0.1 is a negative 15 point that. And let's go ahead and stop there because I think everything else is more of the same. Now that one's a little different, but we'll come back to that in other things later. So let's go ahead and stop there. And we'll come back next time and talk about 2.1 Objective 4. See you for the next video.